Oh, hi there. Sorry, I was thinking. I was thinking about this guy from my writing class, Ron. His name was Ron. Can't remember his last name. Ron something. Ron. Anyway, Ron died. Not recently. It wasn't because of this awful virus. It's been gone a while, actually. A good 10 years. At least 10 years. Yes. 10 sounds right. Ron was a good writer. I didn't think so at first. I thought his material was boring, actually. Didn't capture my attention, maybe. Honestly, I probably wasn't much interested into the things he was writing about. A few classes in, he brought a few sections of his play about the 1960s. Inspiration from the Mad Men series, I thought. The 60s were huge at the time. Mad Men was a huge, big creative hit. Ron's play was about a circle of friends, a group of 4 white 1960s suburban socialites with a few kids and a lot of alcohol thrown in. It took me a few scenes to really get into it. Funny, I was talking about Ron's play, but now I'm thinking it also took me a few episodes to also get into Mad Men. Something about the 60s, maybe, a slow burner decade for me. I almost stopped watching. 4th or 5th episode in, though, and I was hooked. Same with Ron's plays. All of a sudden, there was breath. There was heartbeats. There was life. And I was all in. I don't know what Ron did for a living. Playwriting wasn't his first career. Hadn't been his career at all. This was his first full-length play. He threw himself completely in. He was a good writer. It was fashion. Something on the manufacturing or distribution side of fashion. I believe that's what he did. He lived downtown. I do know that. In class one day, I happened to glance down. Something about Ron had caught my attention. Ron was a trim, compact, well-dressed man. Nothing ever out of place. He had the body of a runner, and I suspect much that he was one. Ron's left hand leg was hitched up from his calf down to his foot. His leg was swollen, balloon-like, disproportionate to the rest of his body. I didn't know what it was. It was strange. Was he built this way? No. Was it edema? Trim man in his 40s? I made a discreet query. It was edema. It was 9/11. Ron was living downtown on 9/11. Profound as it was to him, his play wasn't about 9/11. About his mother and his father. His play was about his mother and his father and their circle of friends. Ron knew them, knew their stories, knew where he was going with it, and was well on his way. He just needed to get there. He didn't get there. He died of pneumonia 6 months later, after 10 years of 9/11 complications. His play, his characters, story, creation, mystery, all left sitting there, stuck in a vacuum, in limbo, unrequited, unfinished, grasped away, lost. Yes, we're born, we die, it's the great scheme of life. I assume Ron's life was well lived, that he lived and he wrote with hope, and that he continued to write until the end. 9/11 be damned. I know I should be more concerned about him than about his plays, but Ron's play was Ron. Ron should have been allowed to finish his goddamn play. He should have been allowed to finish his play. That's what I'm sitting here thinking. But I've been sitting here thinking for far too long. You asked about the virus? I've been holding my breath. At this point, I'm past blue, turning purple. I'm a God to him writer. I want to be allowed to finish what I start. I want it in a promise. I want it written in stone. More than anything, I'm just looking for a way to breathe again. To write again. To hope again. To start